Today I'm going to be talking about a very underrated stone. This is a stone that I actually heard about it 3 years ago when I went to the Denver Gem Show, and at first I was so surprised, how come nobody's talking about this stone? And then when I started to dig a little bit deeper, I realized because most people cannot put it in jewelry, and jewelry is very popular right now in crystal healing. But just because you cannot put it in jewelry, you're taking away the profound effects it has on our body, physically and spiritually. The mystery crystal, it is called Aragonite, and Aragonite was first founded in the region of Aragon. That's why it has that name. It is actually colorless. At the purest form, Aragonite comes white or clear. However, because of the metals that we have on earth, like copper or iron, you will see the different colors in them. Red, it is because the iron, and blue because of the copper. So depending on the one that you feel called to, you might feel called to the blue one if you are having some issues with the way that you're expressing yourself, your speech. Maybe you are not speaking your truth and you're hiding behind the scenes, and you're letting life just live you instead of you living your life, right? Or if you're called to the right one, maybe you are going through some struggles right now, you feel a little lost, or maybe you are going through a transition where you just want to feel grounded and safe. So that can also give you an idea what is your body going through right now and what you need spiritually. Most people will tell you that Aragonite, it is a grounding stone. It is a stone that will give you a stability. But why is that? Why does it ground you? So when I went deeper into my research, I found out it is because the chemical component of Aragonite, it is calcium carbonate. So what does this mean? What does calcium do for you? The first thing that you would say is, well, calcium is great for my bones. Okay, so your bones, they do what? They give you stability. But it is not just for the bones. Calcium, it is great for your muscles. It is great for your nerves, blood clotting, and many other things, right? So that means that on the energetic level, Aragonite can help you with those challenges. That means that if you're facing any issues, that they come and go before they are manifested completely in the physical realm, meaning you will actually have a problem with your bones or with your muscles or with your nerves. It is recommended for you to use Aragonite in the places that you feel that. This is a great tool to use when you are doing crystal healing on yourself or on someone. Let's say that you are a crystal healer just like me. I will place this in areas where the customer may have an issue, may have some blockages that they do not know, and you will detect that with a pendulum. Or you would place your hand, your non-dominant hand, and feel the energy. Or as well, customers will tell you, hey, I have a pain right here, I need you to work right here, and that's where you will put it. Of course, when you work with crystals, they only work on the energetic level, and because crystals work very, very slowly, they will dig deeper and deeper and deeper. Now, in particular to Aragonite, because it grows in high pressures, that means that it will stand anything at this point, right? It will stand any storms that you have within. So if you're someone that let's just say you push back when you're going through your spiritual journey, or you push back when things get a little bit uncomfortable, if you are that type of person, Aragonite would force you, without you even noticing, to those changes. It will force you to see the bigger picture. It will force you to dig within and remove any blockages that you may have. Aragonite is also amazing if you combine it with Celestite. Let me see if I have Celestite. I am back. I got my Celestite with me right here and Aragonite. And the reason why most people will get away from actually working with these two crystals is because of their frequencies. And yes, it is true, you're working with here a frequency that is more grounding and stable, and then you're working with a frequency that is higher, that is faster, meaning this can work for your throat chakras or your crown chakra, or you can always use it for your third eye. But at the same time, there are no other ways that you can use this together, and it's a powerful combo it is when you're doing spiritual journeys, because sometimes when we're doing spiritual journeys we might forget to ground ourselves, and this is when you should use Aragonite. Okay, I wouldn't use this every single day with me because, like I said, it is two different frequencies, so you are technically working against each other. But when you are going on a journey, it is important to, yes, ground yourself a little bit, not too much. That is when you use Aragonite together. Other beautiful things that Aragonite does for you is that it helps you with your root chakra. And if we go back to the root chakra, I have mentioned this here a couple of times already in my channel. Your root chakra really focuses between the first years of your life until you're 7 years old. What happened during that time? Did you feel safe? Did you feel stable? Or right now, do you feel safe? Do you feel stable? Do you have something that can support you? Do you have people that can support you? Do you have your financial needs met to support you in every single day? And this is when Aragonite also comes into play. Now remember, because Aragonite, the way that it grows is a very high temperatures, it also grows in the water, but it's not the same Aragonite. The one that is in the sea, it is great for the ecosystem and actually helps the coral reefs, but that's not the one that I'm referring to. I'm talking to the one that is grown in the caves. Okay, do not be extracting Aragonite from the ocean, people. Okay, Aragonite is also a great stone when you are going through your spiritual journey, when you're going through probably a very deep meditation, or maybe you're seeing someone in particular, because Aragonite, what it does, it helps you go through your past experiences, and it would open up your wounds. And then what happens is that you may experience a vivid experience, but this time the way that you approach those experiences, it will be with love and care. And this is what it does for you, because it will keep you grounded. It will keep you away from yourself, from your ego, from the person that may judge your past. You know how we are, that sometimes we look at our past and we're like, oh, I can't believe I did that. So Aragonite, it is great for that, because it will stay there with you until you're finished and until you feel that you are at ease with who you are, because you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your past, right? Another great thing about Aragonite is the fact that because it is so sensitive and fragile, that means that will be sensitive and fragile with you. There are a lot of crystals that are actually quite strong that might make you feel dizzy, a little bit unbalanced. What is going on? Moldavite. Okay, and there are some that you're questioning yourself, are they doing anything, to be honest? So this is a stone that will slowly work with you. It will not happen overnight. So if you're a crystal healer, this is great to put it around areas of the joints, areas of physical pain, or maybe a bruise, any of those areas where the body is really needing that extra support. So if you're someone who is constantly struggling with their joints, with physical pain, with really having a hard time detaching yourself from things that no longer serve you, or maybe struggle going to the past life because your ego may judge you, or you may see yourself and be like, oh, I can't believe that this Aragonite is great for you, because Aragonite will hold you down during those tough moments. Now, if you're someone who is constantly doing energy work and you feel like, Valerie, I'm doing energy work, but I just feel dizzy and lightheaded, it has happened to me a bunch of times, especially when I do sound healing. Celestite and Aragonite, it is amazing for you, because one will work on the upper chakras and this one will keep you all the way grounded to Mother Earth. So if this sounds like you, I will leave down below the links of both crystals, whether you need them for your spiritual journey, or if you need them to keep you grounded, or to just have something there to support you while you're going through physical challenge, or maybe you need a little bit of grounding and stability. Okay, so until next one, bye.